Bill Londrigan, I'm president of the Kentucky State AFL-CIO, and our mission is to uplift workers in Kentucky and across this country. It's been absolutely devastating. Workers in this country and in Kentucky, unionized workers particularly, are more vulnerable to the impact of outsourcing, moving jobs overseas, and that's been done at an increasingly rapid rate. And here in Kentucky, we're losing manufacturing jobs every day as companies take advantage of lower wages in other countries and lack of environmental standards and compliant governments to move jobs overseas so that they can make greater profits, and they leave here without any concern whatsoever for what they leave behind as far as the communities and the workers and their families are concerned. Right here in Louisville, we have plants that emit some really significant emissions of toxic and dangerous chemicals, and most of them are located in areas where people are low income communities that are highly impacted. So I think that's a view of it on a macro level, on a micro level, but on a macro level, I think the same kind of issue arises, is that you've got powerful corporate interests that are interested in primarily keeping the status quo so they can continue polluting without accountability, and that issue has got to be dealt with on a global scale, I guess you would say. And hopefully people's thinking about this will evolve to the point where they could force the government to try and do something, to try and change our rules and regulations, to try and mitigate the impacts that are out there. Globalization, in terms of its current format and the way it's exercised now, without regard for workers' rights, human rights, and environmental standards. No, you cannot stop climate change unless we have control over the power of corporations to continually pillage the planet.